Hello everyone, welcome to AI Seeking the Truth, where you get the craziest videos that are off the rails here. Got another one for you that really makes you think about, man, your kid's asleep in their bed and something weird starts happening. And man, this lady's really going through it, guys. I think you're going to want to give her some advice at the end of this video. She will be watching. Mama, there's a bad man by my window at night, my 3-year-old said. I shuddered uneasily, recalling recent news headlines of a kidnapping and an accidental fall death in our area. I've been feeling uneasy lately. For the past few nights, I've awakened around 4 a.m. to the sound of leaves crunching underfoot as someone is walking around our house. I've even heard breathing, muffled conversation, and swear words. A girl's body was recently discovered in the canyon near our woods. The sheriff's department cleared a middle-aged male neighbor who had last spoken with her, but I wonder if he was actually involved. The girl's death was labeled an accidental fall, but it doesn't explain other strange occurrences in the woods, like the Jane Doe body found with no known past history. As the days went by, I couldn't shake off the feeling that something was off. The strange noises at night continued, and I started to feel like I was being watched. I tried to brush it off as mere paranoia, but the feeling only intensified. One night I decided to take a walk around the house to clear my head. The woods were quiet, except for the occasional hooting of owls. I walked along the edge of the woods, my eyes scanning the darkness. As I walked, I noticed that the trees seemed to be casting longer shadows than usual. I quickened my pace, feeling a shiver all over my body. Suddenly, I heard a faint rustling in the underbrush. I stopped and listened. My heart was beating faster than I've ever had it. The rustling stopped, and I was left standing there wondering if I had really heard anything. I took a deep breath, continued walking, trying to shake off the feeling of unease. But as I walked, I couldn't shake off the feeling that I was being watched. The next day, I decided to do some research on the history of our house and the surrounding woods. I spent hours poring over old records and talking to neighbors. What I found was disturbing. There had been several reports of strange occurrences in the woods over the years, including sightings of a mysterious figure. I also found out that the little girl who had gone missing in the woods several years ago, and her body was never found. I couldn't shake off the feeling that there was a connection between the strange occurrences and the missing girl. I decided to investigate further to see if I could uncover the truth. As I delved deeper into the mystery, I realized that the truth was more complex and sinister than I had ever imagined. And I knew that I had to be careful because I was getting close to something that someone didn't want me to know. A lot of reports I found were interesting. They were describing a man that was very hairy. He was always wearing pants and no shirt, and sometimes even a hat. He has hair all over, including his face. One lady even said she thought it looked like the mayor. I don't know what we're dealing with, but I still hear things outside my daughter's room. Even knocking on the window, I went and bought a 12-gauge home defense shotgun, and I got some really nasty loads for it from the man at the military shop that told me. These will even kill a bad dream. I hope to not use them, but I will not hesitate if need to. I'm going to keep researching, and if anything comes up, Mike, I will let you know what is going on. Yeah, it sounds like you may have a peeking Tom or something that might have been involved in those other deaths. What do you all think? What should she do? I'm saying lights, keep the doors and windows locked, and let your neighbors know. What do you all think?